Hey, what's up interwebs? I'm that toy guy, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Dead End. So, here he is, and I don't have the original box, so guess who's getting tossed? Say hello, and say goodbye. Oh, he landed hard. Anyway, so here is Dead End, or as many people know this mold, as the Sideways mold. Now, the main reason why I bought this figure, like a long time ago, was because I liked the mold. I wanted it because of the mold. And I also like the movie version of Dead End, especially this one, because that Dead End is so crazy and creepy and interesting that I just wanted to have a toy of it. And now I have a toy of it, and this thing is amazing. So I bought this a while back at Comic Alley Toys. They're a comic book store down in downtown Oshawa. I'm not being told to say this by anyone, but I just really like that store. So I would say go check it out. It's on Bond Street in downtown Oshawa. It is great. I haven't found a store like it since. It's basically a place. It's a guy who buys other people's collections and then sells them to the general public. And the stuff he has, oh my God, he has Transformers, he has Marvel Legends, he has Gundams, he has He-Man figures, Ninja Turtle figures, he has comic books, old and new, and he's got manga, he's got McDonald's toys, just everything really, and I love that store. And this was one of the figures I bought from that store when I went to Toronto Comic Con. So yeah, now that I'm done, talking about a store, here is the Audi R8. I say that with quotations because I think Hasbro lost the rights to make the Audi R8, even though you can generally tell this is an Audi R8. But the back end is done completely different, and there's no Audi badge on the front, so yeah, they got rid of that. But here it is, and I prefer this paint job a lot better than the Sideways one, because I like the black, like the shiny black and the red. The striping down the top is really nice, and these purple windshields, they did them all the way around the toy, which they rarely do nowadays. But yeah, this dude is just awesome. He's really nice. He feels good too. He doesn't feel like he's going to fall apart or anything, even though he is the most complicated deluxe. But yeah, some details right now, up close. There you go. Now, nope, no, you can't see still. Focus. There we go. You got the grill at the front here. You have a translucent plastic for the, why are you not focusing? There we go. For the headlights, which is really nice. I do quite like that. You have a nice red pinstripe going around the rim there. You got another nice red stripe going down the side. You have the vents, the signature Audi R8 vents. You have more striping. On the back, you have some more translucent plastic painted red. You have the exhaust down here. You got the more striping going on. You got the engine under there, which is really nice. And up front here, you have some more vent detail going on there. Underside, you can feet, hands, spare tire. That's pretty cool. I know this is accurate to Robot Mode. He has a wheel on his hands, but I look at it as the spare tire, and I think that's pretty cool. Now he does roll out of focus, focus, focus. There we go. He does roll very well. So yeah. Now for a comparison, here he is with a recent car former. There he is next to Bisque. So you can see how he scales with a modern day car former. He is a lot bigger than a modern day car former. A lot better too than this thing. Here he is next to his mold buddy. Now, I don't have Sideways, so that's not the mold buddy I'm talking about. I'm talking about the guy who kills Sideways in the Revenge of the Fallen movie. It's a Dark of the Moon Sideswipe. And I think they scale pretty well together. I do like how that looks. So if you have Sideways and you want to get a Sideswipe, the Dark of the Moon one anyways, go for it, because they scale quite well together. That's what they look like. And here he is next to Skydive. So you can get a sense of scale there, about the same length. And just because he's sitting next to me, here he is next to this thing. Alright, so on to transformation. I will try to show this off as best I can. It is very complicated. This is basically the Mix Master of Deluxes. So, to start off, the first thing you want to do is you want to come back here and lift the back section up. And you can see the engine is just molded. It's basically just molded transparent, translucent plastic. Why aren't you working today, phone? Focus. Come on. There. It's just molded in transparent plastic. Okay, so you want to lift that up all the way. You want to take these and you want to raise them up because there are these little tabs that tab into the panels here. Then you want to take these panels, split them, just like so, and just like so. Then you want to unpeg them. Just like that. I don't know why my camera's not focusing right now. Then you want to rotate them around. Rotate this panel up. Now there's a little tab right there that'll go inside the wheel. And a tab right there that'll go into that port right there. Just want to line everything up. Fold the foot forward. Bring it down. Fold that panel down. There you have a leg. All done. Per the official instructions. You want to just do the same thing on this side. Just bring all that around. Somehow. There you go. Now he has feet. All done. Now what you want to do is you want to come up top here and just unpeg this section. It's kind of hard to do. Come on. Oh, wait, I'm skipping a step. Oops. For the next thing you want to do is a really cool piece of automorph is you want to push the grill and the chest plate flips out and both wheels slip underneath. I'll show you that again. That's how that works. I think that's pretty cool. I do like that. Now, there you go. Now you can take these, separate them, and bring them out. Just like that. You want to come under here and rotate the arms around and bring them out and down and fold this panel up. Just like so. Do the same thing on this side. Bring it down and up just like so. Unpeg the front sections right here. Just bring them out and out of the way for now. Fold up these panels right here and there. Then bring these and just bring them over top of those like so. Now what you want to do is you want to take this section here and bring it down on that hinge and then just bring the whole backpack out. Now there's a little port right there and a tab right here. They'll connect with each other and that'll tab the entire torso together. Now you just want to make sure these bits are out of the way just like that. You want to take this panel, fold it up. That'll have the head on it. Now the backpack. I do like how the backpack's handled. You have two tabs right there and there. That'll come undone. But they will peg in right there. And you fold that up just like so. And there you have Dead End in his robot mode. Now, the reason why I'm leaning him up against the wall is because of his feet. Now, you may notice they are exceedingly out of focus. Oh my god. Work. There we go. They are exceedingly small. So if you stand him up, there he goes. So it's very hard to stand him up. So I'm just going to leave him leaning against the wall. That is my one major gripe with the toy, is his feet are very, very, very tiny. Other than that, he's great. He looks great. He's got the movie aesthetic. You've got a lot of nice greeveling going on throughout this entire figure. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Very nice looking head sculpt. Very Dead End-like from the comics. You got some more greeveling detail going on throughout this guy. The backpack doesn't stick out very much. There's a big gap there, but I can forgive it. It's okay. But yeah, he's quite nice. Weapons, he really only has this little saw blade. But yeah, articulation-wise, head's on a ball joint and this plate. Arms are on ball joints. They can do a full 360. These panels are on ball joints. They can get out of the way. This is on a hinge back here. You also have a butterfly joint, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow that bends all the way. He does have a waist joint. Hips are on ball joints. They can pretty much do whatever you want. Thigh swivel, knee bend that way and that way if you want to give him the chicken leg look. And his feet are on ball joints. So you do get a little bit of tilt, a lot of back, and a little bit of forward. See if I can get him standing. Haha, he's standing. So, for a comparison, stay. Here he is with skydive. Old Deluxe, modern Deluxe. Taller, shorter, a lot more stuff going on. Bad. Here you have him next to a modern day car former. Here's Bisque. Here he is next to his Mold's arch nemesis, Sideswipe. And here. But yeah, overall, this figure is great, and I would highly recommend anyone pick this guy up because he's just awesome. That's what he is. He is just awesome. He is complicated, so make sure you know that you're getting into a very complicated Transformer. But other than that, he's great. So yeah, this has been my look at the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Dead End. I have to remember there. And I'm that toy guy, and stay tuned for my next video.